let's check out the 5 plugins included in this THR audio bundle for a fraction of the price. Well, for this bundle costs the same as maybe one plugin of this bundle. So you get 5 plugins for $49.99. That's a very, very good deal. And I am using free trials. By the way, you can check out the free trials as well. So first, let's start with the deBleed, right? One of the best plugins to reduce or remove the bleed, meaning when other parts of the kit are going into a microphone, right? For instance, the snare microphone, you can have toms there, you can have hi-hats, cymbals, etc., right? In the kick drum microphone, you can have snare, perhaps. You can have some other sounds of the kit, and with this we can really clean up the tracks of the drums, right? So let's start with the deBleed here. We choose first what we're going to use this plugin in, for instance, kick drum, snare, or toms. You click analyze, it analyzes the signal and it gives you a result, and yeah, in very few seconds you start to clean the sound, and using the threshold as well, you're gonna be able to see the signal here, the transients. Yeah, you have the deBleed here. You can also engage the ghost to get the ghost notes as well, right? And the release, and finally the hold here, just to fine tune the effect. So let's check out, for instance, this snare. Okay, it's pretty clean, but let's clean it even more. We have some hi-hats there, a bit of kick drum, but it's very mild. Let's turn it on. Here we have the transient. Let's analyze it. Analyzing. Yeah, it takes 2 seconds, 3 seconds to analyze. Boom. We don't have any of that other stuff, which sometimes it's cool, right, to have that. Sometimes you don't need to always have everything super clean, but sometimes it's very problematic. Start to notice how I lower the threshold and other things start to come out, right? Ghost notes. Wow, cool. Subtle, too much. Okay, let's also check out this plugin in a kick drum. So we have here a bit of snare, a bit of hi-hat, so I have it here on kick drum. Analyze. Let's turn it on first. There we go. We still have some snare. Okay, there we go. Before. More isolated, right? A very cool deBleeder by THR Audio. Let's continue with another plugin here on drums. I believe I have the Compactor. It's an advanced compressor, but it can also be turned into a very simple compressor. Check this out. So let's put the drums alone. It has auto gain. I'm gonna reduce the threshold. Oh, so we select here drum bus, right? Let me turn it on. Nice. The gain reduction, right? Punchy. And we can move to the advanced mode. Very cool, right? Threshold, attack, release, ratio, knee, all that good stuff. We can go to a simple UI. Before. Let's use slow attack time, fast release time. The knee, harder, softer, ratio. Alright, so that's the compactor. Let's check out also the low end enhancer. Let's check it out here on bass. Okay, here we can process a certain range of the low end, right? We select here the portion of the low end that we are going to be affecting, like for instance from 150 and below, from 120 and below, stuff like that. And we're going to be controlling the dynamics with this dynamic section, right? Attack and release. We are gonna be taming pretty much the dynamics. And we can also add harmonics with this section to the right. Overdrive and soft clipping, and add distortion and saturation to the low end. Also controlling the low end. We have auto gain, makeup, and we can isolate also by clicking on this headphones icon. We're going to be listening only to this portion of the low end that is being affected. So for instance, I have this bass guitar. It's already doing something. Gain reduction. Nice. Let's hear it. That's the low end from 121 and below. Let's add some saturation. Soft clipping, overdrive. Before. Before. Yep, that's the LowEnhance plugin. Also, we have a multi-band compressor. Let's check it out here in the full mix. MB control. So it has 3 bands, right? Low band, mid band, and high band. Also, we can isolate each one of the bands with this. You have the usual controls in a multi-band compressor, such as threshold, ratio, attack, release, makeup, gain, and stuff like that. Also, we can add harmonics, right? This, and we can also see down here the different ranges, the different bands, and what are they affecting each one of them, right? So let's check it out here in full mix. You can see here the threshold, for instance. Here we are seeing the gain reduction happening.
Ruined and rebuilt. My faith is small, and my heart is weak. Oh, but your strength's on display.
A little bit goes a long way in the full mix.
In spite
the low end is the most That one, I think it's more important to control and with a multi-band compressor.
Of a man who once lived, humbled and beat down,
Low band, mid band, and high band.
My faith is small and my heart is weak.
Before, let's click out again.
In spite of me, sticks and stones are tearing me in two until you start breaking me down to my
That much
bones.
compression sometimes. You don't need that much compression sometimes. Alright, anyway, that's the MB control. And finally, let's check it out here on the vocals. The latest plugin in VHR Audio's catalog. This is the VoxGuru, an all-in-one plugin, right? For vocals. It has de-essing, it has compression, it has EQ, it has saturation, different types of saturation. It has delay and reverb, and it has some other special effects such as doubler, chorusing, phone effect, chorus, we have amplifier, we have harmonies as well, phaser as well. So everything that you would need in a vocal mix, except perhaps auto-tune if you are a fan of that, or Melodyne type stuff to tune vocals. Also, we can move and drag these different modules or whatever signal chain that we want from left to right. Okay, so here we have the EQ first. Different types of EQ: classic, pop, modern. Let's check it out here. Modern, vintage. We have some advanced controls here. Okay, let's see. And we have compression. Here we have, you can see clean compression, analog, tube, dynamic. You have the gain reduction here of the de-essing and the compression. We have tape saturations of clipper, tube, and fuzz. Room, hall, chamber, small, medium, large, huge. This goes for the reverb, right? And it has a docking, which is very cool, so that the delays or reverb doesn't interfere with the original signal as much, only like in tails of the phrases and stuff like that. Some advanced controls, and here as well some advanced controls for the special effects. So I can go through some presets here perhaps to show you some capabilities here. Let's see.
Of a man who once lived,
This is the pop, modern,
humbled and beat down, ruined and my faith is small.
Here we have the de-esser, right?
And my heart is weak.
Compression.
My faith is small. And my heart is weak.
Let's stick to tube compression.
My faith is small.
Here we have input and output and general
And
mix
my
control.
heart is weak. My faith is small. And my heart is weak. Oh, but your strength's on display.
Let's add some.
My faith is small. My faith is small.
Okay, delay. Let's
and
set it
my
to 1/4. Okay, the rate. I don't know what's But this is not working. Ping pong.
My faith is small, and my heart is weak. Oh, but your strength's on display. In spite of me,
Nice.
sticks and stones.
Right,
My
and let's add some
faith is small,
doubler.
and my heart is
Phone effect,
weak.
chorus.
Oh, but your strength's on display. In spite of me.
Harmonies. You select the key, right?
My faith is small,
Major, minor.
and my heart is...
Just to give you an example, I'm not entirely sure of the key of the song, but I'm gonna use chorusing in this time around.
My faith is small, and my heart is weak. Oh, but your strength's on display.
Nice.
In spite of me.
Aggressive, bright tone. Tube.
Sticks and stones.
Let's check out some. For example, we have some different genres here. Let's check out huge rock lead. Let's check it out.
My faith is small, and my heart is
Large.
My faith is small.
More of that like expensive sound. Phased lead.
My faith is small.
Love the phaser in this one.
And my heart is weak. My faith is...
Okay, we have dynamics, EQ saturation, spatial, large chamber.
My faith is small, and my heart is weak. Oh, but your strength's on display. In spite of me.
This is a huge deal by THR Audio here at Audio Plugin Deals. 86% off, right? You still have some days remaining. Only $49.99 for 5 amazing plugins.